Hello, welcome to your weekly Pick Your Crystal Soulprint reading. First of all, Happy New Year. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope that the new year brings you an abundance of blessings, joy, and wishes come true. So this week, and this is going to be December 31st to January 6th of 2024. These are the crystals we have. So we have this, we're calling this one purple, all right, pink, and black. Take a moment, see which crystal or crystals resonate with you. Very often it'll be more than one, and that's okay. And let's get started, shall we? We're going to start with this purple. Here we go. The Hierophant, the Hangman, Strength, and the Page of Cups. All right, well, so you have four high arcana or three high arcana cards in a 4-card spread. So this is some very, very powerful energy or powerful messages coming your way. So the Hierophant is about, the highest level. It can be about, the church, education, government, big corporations. Because it's being followed by the Hanging Man, it makes me feel as if there could be very well something that you've been waiting for, or information that you've been trying to get from one of those sort of bigger corporations. This is also, the courts, law, legal. And it has been delayed, or it's been, it's just not been moving very quickly. Things have been very slow moving forward. They're going to start shifting now. Okay. So as this new year opens up and progresses, you're going to find that whatever this is that you're waiting for or have been waiting for, it looks like that's going to move you forward. And what it's going to do is it's going to put you in a position of strength. Now, let's say, for example, you were waiting for some sort of business approval, or you were waiting for approval for a government benefit. That energy is going to start moving, and it's going to bring you to a place where you have more strength and you are better able to control sort of the energies around you, better able to control literally your path forward. This really is an energy of relying on your strengths and moving forward with them. The Page of Cups is kind of lovely at the end of this because she is bringing you good news. So, it's happy news. Sometimes it can be, it's almost always emotional news, right? So it's something, there's good news coming. It's going to make you happy. It's going to put the pieces into place. So these readings are not meant to be a year-long reading. This is a weekly reading, just like always. But when you're starting the year with this kind of energy, it sort of bodes well, because it very much feels like as things move forward, even though things feel like they had been sluggish and delayed, they are really going to start picking up energy, and that's going to give you the strength to move forward. It's also important for you to take a moment to realize that perhaps while there has been this delay, and perhaps it has made you feel as if there are circumstances or situations outside of your control, it's very important that somewhere along the line, you probably gained a new perspective or a new clarity about, where you're going, what you're doing, how you're getting there. And so in some ways, the timing is correct. Timing is always, almost always correct. It is our perception that tends to kind of muck up the words. So for the first week of the new year, it looks like things are going to start moving forward for you in a positive way that takes you to a better place, and a place of strength. Okay, here we go. The pink quartz. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we're starting off with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles is, it's that card of abundance. It's, you very often talk about that energy as, financial success, material security. Very often it's perceived as sort of the independent or very successful career person. It has to do with having the resources that you need and you want in order to kind of live and create the life and energy that you want moving forward. Now, so the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands are interesting sitting side by side because, of course, the Ace um, of Wands is about sort of, it can be about new ventures, a new way of life, a new beginning. This is about the fire energy, right? This is about action and initiative. It is about inspiration. The Ace of Swords, on the other hand, is bringing you triumph over adversity. It's bringing you a strength. It's bringing you a mental clarity. It is helping your thoughts align. And so really, really powerful starts here. And it's leading you to the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, as we know, is very often about kind of that soulmate connection, but it's also about, just the beginning of a new union. It can be a business union. It can very often be, finding balance within a relationship. Sometimes it can even be about a reconciliation. But the way this energy is reading, it very much feels like you may have achieved or are wanting to achieve this sort of independence, this sort of financial security and comfort. Even though there is a partnership coming, it's important that you retain some of that independence and financial security. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords are kind of saying, listen, this is an amazing new beginning. These are new starts. And so, pay attention to your words and your thoughts. Make sure that your actions and the initiatives you take are an accurate reflection of your thoughts and where you want to go. And know that when you balance those two energies, the wands and the swords, you're going to come to a place where the coming together of two elements, whether they are people, situations, a business, whatever it is going to find that balance and that success moving forward, in part because you truly have stayed true to your own highest intentions and that sense of security that we're all looking for. So again, as you're moving into the new year, this new year looks like it really is about new beginnings, fresh starts, new clarity. Love that for you. Okay. And the black. This is hematite. By the way, I just love hematite. Here we go. Okay, so you're starting with the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Alrighty. So the Two of Pentacles is, this is about trying to balance your resources. Very often, this is about financial resources or possessions. And don't forget, sometimes this can be about time. And sometimes, your greatest possession is your time and your energy. This is about attempting to find a balance. The Eight of Swords is talking about a kind of an energy where you are needing to recognize that you're feeling a little bit restricted or stuck, but this really has more to do with your perceptions than kind of reality. So, these two cards sort of remind me of a situation where, as an example, you might be thinking, I don't have enough resources to live comfortably or to accomplish a specific goal. And you feel like you're trapped in that energy. The phrase that comes to mind is sort of, well, I have no choice or I have no options. We always have options. Sometimes that means that we have to maybe change things that we're reluctant to change. Or sometimes that means really, really thinking outside of the box and looking at something from a different perspective. But it's never accurate to feel that there are absolutely no options. Okay. The Ace of Cups is sort of reminding you that listen up, there can be new starts and new beginnings. This can be about a new relationship. This can be about that which brings you joy and happiness, love and hope. And that moves forward into that Four of Wands energy, which is about, stability. It can be about the holidays. It can be about marriage or partnerships. It can be about celebratory plans, engagements, weddings, that kind of thing. So it's important that as you're looking at this energy and you're feeling that you don't have the resources you need, understand that part of the issue is almost your perceptions as opposed to your actual realities. Because there are new beginnings coming for you, and they're going to take you to, a better place, a place of more stability, of happiness, of tighter, closer relationships. So be mindful of your thoughts and don't let yourself fall into the trap where you only can see one path forward and that path does not look very appealing. We always have more than one path forward. We just have to be prepared to look at our resources perhaps from a different perspective and look at the direction we're going in and where we're trying to get to and ask ourselves, how else can that be accomplished? What other route do I have? So I'm liking this for you because the Ace of Cups and the Four of Wands is a really lovely energy, right? It's about love and hope and happiness and a coming together. So ensure that it isn't your own fears or worries or perceptions that are making you feel that you're locked into a specific path or direction, because it really is your perception and you really can adjust things a little bit so that you have more options. Thank you so very, very much for being here for the very first week of 2024. I wish you all the blessings that the year has in store for you. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.